Grand Rising, everyone. Grand Rising, Tonia.
Hey, Grand
How are
Rising,
you?
Paula, and everyone joining us live right now.
Yes, yes. I see lots of new names here. Um um Daniel was here from Instagram. I went on Instagram just now, so a couple of people from Instagram will be joining us.
Great.
Montejo Empress here. Good
Oh,
morning,
Janet from
Empress.
South Carolina.
Janet, what's going on with the fires? Listen, guys, I had planned this morning. I was just telling Tonia that we were going to be celebrating the divine feminine because International Women's Day is coming up on Saturday. Saturday is my
Mhm.
birthday. And so I was going to go to town on divine feminine. Well, let me tell you something. I had so many nightmares last night that I cannot remember the last time I had so many nightmares. So I am feeling and sensing that we really should spend a lot of time today just creating a sphere of protection and healing around ourselves, just to make us feel safe because sometimes that's what's required. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Yes.
Just want to acknowledge Brown Sugar saying it's her mom's birthday on Saturday.
Ah,
Jindriska, how are you?
yeah.
Valen, how are you? Um,
The Ahava.
Ahava. Ahava? Yes,
Ahava.
hotel.
Nice.
I know Jay, fire springing up everywhere. I see it's happening in South Carolina and also Georgia. So we're
Mhm.
going to spend a little time and attention on those areas because we know those areas are not naturally prone to fires. We won't comment as to what we think is happening, but we know that we are protected in all ways and always. And that's
Yeah.
what we're going to focus on today. So,
Yeah.
yeah, Janet Brown from the UK. The sun is shining. Ah, I'm
Wow.
happy to hear that because we know that the sun doesn't shine in the UK often, so we are grateful for that. Halima, thank you for joining from
Yes.
Panama.
Yes.
Yes, Corey, Kemoy. Um, let us jump in right away.
Valen Athena is with us. Hi,
Yes,
Valen.
yes. Hi, Valen.
I love it. I love it. All right.
Yes, well, we are going to get into it right away. So I'm going to hand over to you. Will, just 1 minute. Guys, I just want to spend a few moments acknowledging Tonia's mom and celebrating Tonia's mom. She passed away 2 weeks ago, and I didn't really want to post anything and just create a big thing of it. I said, let me wait until this morning's meditation. And I just want to use this opportunity to send our condolences to Tonia. But one of the beautiful things about Tonia is that she's not one of those weeping, wailing daughters. She's a daughter who understood that her mom was ailing and she nursed her mom and gave her mom all the love and care she could. And so when her mother departed, she accepted it with such grace and power and love that I just want to acknowledge you, Tonia, for going through your mother's transition with just such grace and such love. And we celebrate your mom in this moment, knowing that she is in the place where she needs to be. And her legacy is you and all your siblings and all the grandchildren. And all of you are in such a beautiful space, and I just want to acknowledge just her life and her legacy in the form of you.
Thank you.
I
Thank
bow to
you,
you.
Paula. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes,
Your
yes, yes.
sentiments, your kindness, prayers, support, all of those positive thoughts has been very uplifting and encouraging to me at this time. And yes, it was a significant time of transition.
It
It was
was.
definitely a process of letting go that had taken
Mhm.
place over several months.
Months, yes.
And
Even from
you
the time you were in Jamaica with us at the retreat in November.
yeah, yes,
Yes.
yes, yes, yes. And so that speaks to many different topics, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure during the month of March, as we're going through the various workshops that are planned, that
Mm-hmm.
issues around parenting and caregiving and relationships will definitely begin to explore the depth of those areas of
Yes.
life and the
Yes.
impact that it has on the entire family, the feelings that
Yes.
we have to process, the emotions, the circumstances. And so one of the things I always want to remind myself and share with everyone is that nothing is happening to us, but everything is happening for us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And not to bottle that in, but to really find healthy ways to express it, to share it, and to allow support from your community, even if that community just consists of one or two people in your inner circle. It doesn't have to be everybody. As Paula said, it doesn't have to be on social media, right? Because there are times when we need to minimize our energetic exposure to things because we may not be feeling in a way that the collective is accustomed to people dealing with these major life challenges. Okay. Um, and I'll just briefly say that for me, there are sad times. And yes, it's a period of grief, but I know that there's also the aspect of joy and peace, to add to what Paula said, that I know that my mother's transition, it was time. And she definitely chose her time. And so I just thank you all again for your prayers, your support. And we're going to jump right into this morning's meditation. And we're 1313, right? So this is 4 4. And I realized that 4 represents stability and balance and order. Because in order for things to be balanced and stable, there needs to be order. And so, right now, let's call in divine order. Let's affirm balance and stability. And let us not forget stillness. Because as we continue in this evolutionary process, one of the things that's going to be vitally important to our overall well being and ability to manage through these transitions that are happening on various dimensions is to be still. And to be still means sometimes not necessarily not doing anything, but doing what we do and move through life in a mindful way, in a peaceful way, in a calm way, in a focused way, not allowing our energy to be extracted and siphoned off through distractions and drama and fear and the chaos that swirls around, because there's plenty of it. It's moving like a train, and you can just latch on to anything, or you can choose to remain detached from it all. And so I would encourage everyone to become still. And in that stillness is when we know, and we can move from guessing, thinking, which is mind activity, even from believing to knowing, Knowing creates stability. Knowing brings balance. Knowing eradicates fear and doubt because knowing is grounded on trust. And we need to trust the Most High. We need to trust ourselves. We need to cultivate that inner wisdom for clarity and discernment. And so I just want to call in our spirit guides, the benevolent ones, our team of angels, archangels, guardian angels, our ancestors, those that support us on this journey in this aspect called life. It's so vital to know that we do have a team in the seen and unseen realms on all dimensions. We are never alone. And so at this time, we just want to take a moment, take a collective breath, just inhale deeply. Feel the life force energy moving through your lungs, your abdomen, your chest cavity, all the way down throughout your body. And know that this life force energy is the same energy that gives life to us all. We are one collective. We are a part, an integral part of the one life. And so, with all deep sincerity, let us give thanks for this day as it is, wherever we are, and know that we are divinely guided and protected, and that we shall sustain no harm. Give yourselves just a moment just to reflect on that and to know that and to be at peace with that and to be still and know. Namaste to you all.
Thank you so much, Tonia, for setting the tone and bringing us right into this space where we need to be at this time. By the way, the roosters are back, and instead of being bothered by the roosters during this meditation, we remember and are reminded by the rooster that we use our throat chakra to change and influence our reality by speaking it into being. So you will hear the roosters. You will hear the roosters, Danielle. This is new, but we who have been here have been working with the roosters. Rooster energy. You can do the animal spirit rooster when you have your time, when you have some free time. Just type in animal spirit rooster. It has a message. Yeah. So this morning we are navigating a lot of energy that is actually present. Oh, let me just acknowledge a mentee who has just joined us. Good having you, Sister Vicky, Sagittarius, Imani, and I want to acknowledge um, the introverted entrepreneurs from whose mom passed away yesterday in St. Elizabeth. So we just send you love, and we hope that you understand that it's a time of celebrating her life and her legacy. All right. So let's go. We are going to go. So we are here in this moment, acknowledging all of what is swirling in the cosmos. As Tonia has said, we don't focus on anything happening to us. We focus on what is happening for us. Okay? Everything that's happening around us is happening for us. Janet, I know the fires are tough and it's a little bit difficult to wrap your mind around a fire happening for you. But what I will say is that sometimes these things happen so that we have to physically relocate. And sometimes relocation is a necessary part of our journey. Okay? It's not something that we should run away from. We're accustomed to becoming attached to where we live sometimes. And sometimes we are required to move to be able to realize our complete and full potentiation of our soul. Yeah. Sometimes we end up in a geographical location where we're happy, but for our soul to truly realize its mission, we have to relocate somewhere else. Yeah. So just accept what is and surrender to what is. In terms of the news cycle, guys, remember that the news cycle is designed to siphon your energy. That's what it's designed to do. So we have to keep ourselves alert to what is happening, but we're not going to get drawn into the news cycle. Okay? So we keep ourselves abreast, right? So we observe, but we do not absorb. And we're observing only from the perspective of knowing what is happening so we can take constructive action if needs be. Okay? Nothing else. All right? So, what we want to do now is we want to just go straight into breath work. And for those of us that are new here, at a certain point in the meditation, we stop typing and we close our eyes and we actually go into the guided meditation. So let us now get ourselves relaxed, get our spine upright because we are going to be calling in the light. The light is going to come through our crown and we need our spine to be as erect as possible so the light will travel down our spine and do the necessary activations. Okay? So we're going to take a deep breath in and remember the breath work that we're doing is to still our mind and bring it into alpha, which is very close to alpha because we just woke up. We're going to bring it back into alpha, stillness. And the breath work also integrates our left hemisphere and our right hemisphere because we're going to be calling in a lot of light. And that light is conducted through our body, through our central nervous system, which begins with our brain. Okay? A lot of people's brains, the left hemisphere and the right hemisphere, is not coherent. So we take the time now to get it into coherence, right? Brain synchronization is what it's called. And then we call in the light, and the light is going to really do the healing work that we need it to do. Okay? So let's take a deep breath in now. We're going to be doing 13 breaths. That's long, I know, but that's what's required this morning. Okay? We're going to put our hands together and just rest it on our womb because we are here embodying the divine feminine. So when you put your hands down here, your belly button should be right in the middle of this triangle. So let's take a deep breath in to a count of 4, hold to a count of 4, and breathe out to a count of 4. That's called box breathing. And what that does is that it stimulates and holds the beautiful cosmic energy in the diaphragmatic area, which is very much connected to the brain. Okay, so let's take a deep breath in 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Last breath. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. Big deep breath in. And breathe out. Just release all the stale air that's in the lungs from sleeping last night. And we are now ready. We are now synchronized. 36 of us are breathing slowly and intentionally. And so, whatever we do now, we are synchronized. We're synchronized in our breath. We're synchronized in our thought. and we are synchronized in our actions going forward. This 1313 is a powerful message from the universe, reminding us to embrace change. Don't be afraid of change. Surrender to change. If you don't fight change, it just happens. And you call it transmutation, you call it transformation, but it's really change. When you fight it, it becomes traumatic. So we embrace change because of this 1313 vibration. We trust our intuition and we strive for balance in all aspects of our life. And we also call in creativity. And creativity is aligned with the divine feminine, which we are going to be celebrating during the month of March. As we continue to synchronize ourselves with universal energy, we just bring in the beautiful vibration of the crystal ball. And at this time, I'm going to call in all the archangels. I don't normally do that, but today I feel as if all of us need to have extra protection. As I was explaining, we're going to deal with the divine feminine soon, but I want to just bring in the archangels from the south. That's usually Archangel Michael. From the west, it's Archangel Gabriel. From the north, it's Archangel Uriel. From the east, it's Archangel Raphael. Vertical angels Metatron. In the top and in the earth, it's Archangel Sandalphon. For those of you that have other deities that you associate with the north, the south, the east, and the west, you may call them in at this time. And we are asking for extra protection today as we begin our meditation, understanding that there is a lot of chaotic energy out there. There are a lot of people commanding different energies into the space at this time. And so we ask for extra protection in this moment and for the rest of the day and the week and the month. May we be protected in all ways and always by these divine energies. We call in also our ancestors. And we connect with our higher selves as we proceed into this meditation. As usual, we bring in the energy of our sun. Our sun has been sending us numerous codes all year long, and our sun has been laying on those solar flares. And those solar flares play a role. They are activating us. Every time they happen, our earth gets bombarded by numerous light codes. The electromagnetic field is being altered, and our electromagnetic field, because we are aligned with Mother Earth, is also being altered. But it's an upgrade, and I want everyone to realize that it is an upgrade, and we are grateful for this upgrade. So at this time, we are grateful for the beautiful codes coming in from our sun. But at this time, we also call in the light codes from the central sun, the Pleiades star system. And we call in the light codes from the Sirius star system. The Sirius star system is where our ancestors reside. So when that light hits our planet, it activates us. It's basically sending us reminders of who we are. And so even if we don't remember at this time, our DNA is being activated, and we are stepping into a time when we will remember who we are, and we will move accordingly. And as we enjoy this light pouring in through our cosmic star portal, which is 24 inches above our heads, this light now hits our crown, and it goes in through our crown and down our spine, activating our entire brain. And that light is traveling down the brain stem and down our spinal column. And so every nerve that is branching off of our spinal column is filled with this beautiful light from our sun, from the Pleiades, and from Sirius. And this is healing, intelligent light. And while it courses through our body, it is healing, clearing, and activating every organ system, our central nervous system, our blood, our cells, our bones. And so we breathe deeply as this beautiful healing light from these three suns travel through, course through our body, healing, clearing, and activating. And as this light continues to heal, clear, and activate, we focus for a few moments on the chakras. Our crown chakra is being healed, cleared, and activated. Our third eye chakra is being healed, cleared, and activated. Our throat chakra is being healed, cleared, and activated. Our heart chakra is being healed, cleared, and activated. Our solar plexus chakra is being healed, cleared, and activated. Our sacral chakra is being healed, cleared, and activated, and our root chakra is being healed, cleared, and activated. And this light continues to pour through all our chakras and going down all the way to our root and exiting between our legs and traveling down into Mother Earth, where it grounds into Mother Earth. And when that column of light goes right through to the core of Mother Earth, we are now connected from heaven into the earth. We are the conduits of this beautiful light. And as this light continues to pour through us, we are now connected to the beautiful magnetic energy of Mother Earth. And so we breathe in the beautiful magnetic energy of Mother Earth in this moment. Mother Earth is doing something a little different than the healing light coming from the heavens. Mother Earth is grounding us, filling us with beautiful magnetic energy. This is how we draw to us what it is we desire in this world and what it is we require in this world. So even if we don't know what we require, Mother Earth gives us the magnetism that magnetizes exactly what we need in the moment for our soul's growth. So let us breathe in and breathe up that column, the magnetic energy from Mother Earth, and let's breathing up that magnetic energy through the root, through the sacral, and up into the solar plexus and up into the heart. So the desires of the heart are magnetized by this beautiful magnetic energy that we've just brought in from Mother Earth. And as we continue to breathe in this beautiful magnetic energy, we have the mixing of the energy of heaven and the energy of earth within our body. So within us in this moment, we are carrying the energy of heaven and earth. And this is the theme of today's meditation. We are creating heaven on earth. We create heaven on earth in our bodies first and in our consciousness first. And then we are able to create heaven on earth in our reality. So let us continue to breathe in, knowing that we are embodying heaven and earth right now in our bodies, in our heart, in our solar plexus, in our consciousness. And whatever we are able to create in our consciousness, we are able to bring into manifestation in the third dimension. So let us continue to breathe in this beautiful light energy from the heavens. And let us now focus on our energy field. Our energy field is also known as our aura. And our aura is extending 5 inches to 24 inches out from our skin. So visualize now a beautiful egg of light surrounding your physical body. And visualize that light, that egg of light being poured into by the beautiful light that is coming in from the Pleiades, from Sirius, and from our sun. So golden light is coming in and filling your aura. Platinum diamond light is coming in and filling your aura. An electric blue light from Sirius is coming in and filling your aura. So your aura is now filled with beautiful golden light, beautiful diamond light, beautiful electric blue light. Just visualize all of those different lights swirling in your aura. And also continue to visualize your chakras being filled with light also. And as we complete this visualization, just know that this egg of light that is around your body right now is the light of protection that you will walk with for the rest of the day. You will carry the vibration of this meditation with you all day today. You will be the light, the unified light, the unified field of light. Your energy field will be that unified field of light. You will be the walking transmission of light wherever you go today. You will spread it like how a transmitter spreads wireless data, spreads wireless information. So as we continue to visualize this light coursing through our body and this light surrounding our body, we recognize that we, at this moment, are approaching this beautiful 5D threshold of consciousness. And on the other side is the potential for great synchronicity as we walk through this world. Also available is the ability to create reality with our thoughts. Remember, reality is plastic and we can bend it. So whatever we see happening around us, we can affect it with our thoughts. And with the powerful throat chakra that we all possess, guys, let us use our throat chakra to create the reality that we want. Do not be afraid to use your throat chakra in any moment where you see a reality that you do not like. You change it with the throat. So this morning we recognize that together we are birthing heaven on earth. We are embracing new earth on this 5D timeline. We are choosing consciously to step onto this timeline that is offering our highest possible potential. We are embracing this. We embrace this timeline and we are operating within this unified field of oneness, this unified field of consciousness. We are living in alignment with our true divine nature in this moment. We are living authentically and we are living on purpose. We, in this moment, are realizing our full creative potential in the realm of spirit. Let me repeat that. We are realizing our full creative potential in the realm of spirit. This is where we are now, and this is where we create from. So we are aligning with our highest vibrational truth. We now step into 5D. We step into this high frequency of love and this high frequency of light. This is where our inner truth is heading. And even though we know that there will be challenges in the 3D reality that we coexist in, we're simultaneously existing in 3D and 5D. But we choose 5D because it's a higher vibration. So we will still be observing 3D, but we don't have to be a part of the 3D reality. We choose the 5D reality. It's of a higher vibration. And so we embody peace. We embody harmony. We embody love. We embody grace. And we are going to be spending now a few moments to ignite the divine feminine energy within us. And we are embracing the divine feminine energy that exists in Mother Earth. We're celebrating it in this moment because this is the time, March. March is the time when we celebrate International Women's Day. March is also the time when we embrace the coming in of the Spring Equinox, again celebrating Mother Earth and her rebirth during the spring. We align with that rebirth and we know that in our lives there is going to be a springing of all the seeds that we planted in the winter solstice and that we have been nurturing in the first 2 months of this year, the Gregorian months. And now it's time for all of what we have been nurturing to spring forth. So this time we are going to affirm these beautiful affirmations that I was sharing on IG a while ago. So may you always remember that we are beautiful, we are powerful, and we are beautiful, powerful expressions of feminine energy. And that goes for the men as well, because you are here in this meditation to balance the masculine with the feminine. So you can put your hands on your heart now as we affirm. I am going to be using we affirmations. So put your hands on your heart and feel everything I am saying now. We are strong, yet graceful. We are gentle, yet fierce. We use our force for good. We are nurturing. We are loving. We are fully self-sufficient. We are queens of creation and kings of creation. We embody our energy. We ignite our ancient wisdom. We remember. We embody our energy and we are infinite. We are the flow of the ocean. We are the alchemy of fire. We are the grounding of earth. We are the force of wind. We are the unconditional, forgiving, transformative nature of Mother Earth. We are extensions of cosmic creation. Our feminine power creates worlds. We embrace our sensual energy and express ourselves with confidence. We allow ourselves to give and receive pleasure. Our ecstasy is a manifesting force. We awaken our intuitive self. We feel, think, and act from a clear unconscious space. Our energies are balanced and aligned. Our chakras are open and balanced in perfect harmony. We are secure, stable, and grounded. We are creative and nurturing. We are powerful and confident. We are loving and compassionate. We speak our truth and our voice has power. We see beyond the veils of this realm. We are divine channels and vessels of source. We effortlessly create beautiful, effortless masterpieces as our reality. We release any judgment or projections of others and express ourselves fully and authentically. We honor ourselves in all stages. We accept ourselves in all phases. We love ourselves as divine, beautiful reflections of the feminine energy that creates and circulates our existence. We love our heart. We love our soul. We love our body. We love our face. We love our hair. We love our eyes. We love our hands, our feet, our arms, our legs, our toes. We love and worship our womb. We love and celebrate all parts of our being. We are so grateful to have a human vessel. We are so grateful to be women. We are so grateful for our cycle of death and rebirth. We are so grateful to physically shed every month. We are so grateful to let go of what no longer serves us. We surrender to the flow. We are so grateful to be strong and graceful and full of light today. We are so grateful to be who we are. We vow to honor our being and our vessel as manifestations of divine creation. We are the divine feminine in form. We vow to reflect this knowing in every thought that we hold, every feeling that we experience, and every action that we take today and going forward. We are pure. We are holy. We are perfect. We are beings of light. We are beings of angelic light. We are happiest, most beautiful, most loving, most caring, most successful, most abundant versions of ourselves today and going forward. We are so grateful to embody who we are in totality. And so it is. And so we take a deep breath in to integrate all of that with the light that we have swirling around us and within us. We take a few moments to integrate all of that and know that to be who we are today and going forward. And we bring this today and going forward to everyone that we meet and interact with. We recognize ourselves on this planet in this moment as a singular beam of light that is shining and transmitting in this world. And even though we may not be able to see it, we are transmitting our beautiful light to this planet and nourishing this planet with our light. We are also simultaneously the conduit of light to this earth. And so we play a significant role in anchoring in the light wherever we are today in this moment. We play that role. We have turned up here this morning in this meditation as volunteers to anchor in this light. And the earth acknowledges us, and the earth continues to nourish us, and the earth continues to give us what we need in every moment. We spend a few moments in the silence, just continuing to bring in the light and to integrate this beautiful message that was just shared with you this morning. Continue to breathe intentionally. And as we enjoy this beautiful silence wherever we are, we take the time to send some of this beautiful light and love that we have just spent the time to cultivate. We send this beautiful light to all the parts of this earth where the people are experiencing any form of suffering. We send our beautiful light as a salve for the persons that are suffering in this moment. whether it's from a genocide or it's from any physical ailment or any grief or any pain that they may be having. We have lots of light here in this group at this moment. And so we distribute this light, spreading it all over where it is needed. Again, light is intelligent. It knows where it is needed. Our job was to bring in the light to this planet. And now we can share it freely because it is infinite. It won't run out. As long as we are connected to divine source, we will always have an infinite access to light, and we can send it out to wherever there is suffering, wherever there is grief, wherever there is sadness. We send our light in this moment. And we also visualize in this moment a grid of light surrounding Mother Earth, holding Mother Earth stable, stabilizing Mother Earth, so that any potential disasters that may happen, because Earth needs to come back into equilibrium. So she has to do her thing. We must recognize that Earth has to move to come back into equilibrium. So we surrender to her movement, but we put a beautiful grid of light around her so that the movements that she makes will not be too destructive to humanity. We hold humanity right now in our consciousness, and we pray for protection of humanity, even in the midst of natural disasters that may be happening, because we understand the cycle of life, and that sometimes you require death for there to be rebirth, and that every soul that might be leaving through this portal called death will be coming back through this portal called birth. And every time we see mass departures of souls, just know there will be a mass influx of higher frequency souls coming in. So we must not worry and we must not grieve. We must understand the cycle and surrender to the cycle. So at this time, we now bring this meditation to its end, and we should all now be pulsating with light, filled with light, and ready to go forth and share our light. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate the beautiful energy that you shared this morning. And I'm going to hand over to Tonia to give her final reflections. And you can type, of course, when you're ready, whatever you feel to share with us.
Thank you, Paula. That meditation was so powerful. And those affirmations, wow,
Yes.
definitely next level. I don't know
Yes.
if any of you said them or listened to them, but you're going to have to watch this replay, because these are affirmations you can use any day, anytime, just to remind yourself of who you are and your
Yes.
power and your sovereignty and your freedom
Yes.
to create, co-create heaven on earth with your
Yes.
own intention. Okay. And this is what it means when we talk about freedom and sovereignty and using our power with wisdom and with light. And so I just want to give thanks right now for being here and being part of this community, this heaven on earth collective, because we truly are supreme beings. We really are the
Yes.
bearers of light and love and peace and
Yes.
compassion for
Yes.
ourselves first. And so we have the capacity to share that with everyone along our path in a healthy way.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yes. Thank you.
So I would thank you, Tony. I want to encourage everyone to perhaps use this meditation all throughout this week. Just keep on using it. All these meditations that we do every morning when we do them are tools that can be used over and over and over, because whatever comes through is what's supposed to come through in the moment.
Yeah.
We don't really plan it. Yes, we might find a nice set of affirmations like I did, but whatever comes through is what Spirit wants to be said, and it's relevant to the moment. And so I just want to ask everyone to continue to understand that you are sovereign, as Tonia has just said, and you can command reality. If you don't like what you're seeing around you, speak a new reality into being. That's what we have the power to do. Don't just say, oh my goodness, what are we going to do? Speak. Speak. Use your words, use your throat chakra, and speak what you will. Speak it into being. You don't like it? Speak what you want into being. You don't like the fires? I want these fires to be gone. I want everyone here to be safe and protected. Speak. Yes? So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. I see everybody's pulsing. Thank you, Janet. Thank you, Valen.
Oh, and Paula,
Hey,
remind
yeah,
let
someone's saying,
everyone know about the weekly workshops this month.
right, I will. So, Valen, if you have a slight headache, you are probably releasing stuff that you didn't even realize was there. Remember, the light is pouring in and it's clearing, cleansing, and activating. And so there might have been some activation of your throat, third eye, crown. Okay, so it is possible. Please drink some water. I'd like everyone who's here to get a very tall glass of water and drink it right now. It's a powerful meditation. We brought in a lot of light, and some people's nervous system might not be fully acclimated, and that could be the reason for the headache. Yes, Tamika says to this day she still meditates with winter day 9 meditation. Yes,
Wow.
some people will find a meditation that resonated with them so much and they keep doing that one over and over. Halima has done that. She did that last year in September. So if you find a meditation, if this meditation was good, keep on repeating this one, because every time you do it, it gets stronger and you pull in more light. Okay, so I'm very happy for all those who shared this moment. We are truly, truly grateful. Yes, yes. And Danielle, very nice having you here. You can do this meditation and calm your nervous system down. And I think you should repeat it for sure. Now, guys, for everybody that's here, there's 50 of us still here. As you might have seen from my IG page, we are doing this 5 week series of healing sessions. And if you think this was powerful, you need to come to those sessions, because we focus on different topics and we have people who have trauma. And you know, when people have trauma, they have great intentions. They come with their pain, and there are people there that are holding space, and we have a beautiful container of very, very powerful healing. This week, we will have the topic we are going to be covering is the mother wound and the father wound. The mother wound and the father wound just like the adverse childhood experiences are at the root of a lot of the emotional and mental challenges that we are having as adults. Where we're not able to self actualize, it's because we carry trauma or wounding from our parents. And we want to release all of them because we cannot live this life being a slave to our wounds. We want to get rid of them once and for all. And I don't know if you guys are noticing the planetary alignments are perfectly configured for once and for all release of these traumas. Okay?
Yeah.
So the one that we did last week, Saturday, was powerful beyond. Yes, we sat there for 3 hours. I promise none of the others will be 3 hours long, but it was 3 vital hours. We don't rush anything, and we certainly don't work with man made time. We flow and we allow all the questions to be answered, and then when we think it's finished, that's when we end. Okay, so we apologize in advance for those long sessions, but just know that we allow them so that everybody's questions who are there, they can type their issues and we ventilate them and we bring solutions and we affirm and we go into the silence. Okay, Astarius will not be available for this session. He is unfortunately out of commission. But I'm going to be joined by Rohan Clark, who does Ancestral Resolve, and so both of us will facilitate it. For those of you who've never done a session with Rohan, it's very powerful. He definitely clears the all of whatever is swirling within you during the session. So most people feel it, they get sensations, heat, cold, tingling, sweating, freezing, all sorts of sensations. But those are sensations that indicate that whatever was not serving you anymore that needed to be removed is being removed. So
Yeah.
I encourage you
Yes.
all to join. Yes. Danielle, the sessions on the Saturday, these Saturday sessions are, yes, you have to pay. But trust me, for $22, you're going to get two experts who normally charge $100 each. You're getting that for $22 plus all of these other beautiful energies. Tonia is a Reiki practitioner. She's there, and believe me, she's doing Reiki for the whole time as well, right? The next session after that, we're going to be joined by Amenti the Awakener, and she's going to be doing a powerful session on sexual and physical abuse, and also how the womb has been wounded over time. So that's going to be another powerful session. The week after that, it's going to be Tony and I. We're going to be talking about dysfunctional relationships, and those are relationships between siblings, between co-workers, between male and female. So we're covering them all right? And we are making it very affordable and 22 for each session. And we bundle it because there are 5 sessions. We bundle it, and if you want to do all sessions, it's $100. Guys, once you do it, it's on the website. You can go to it. It is now a tool. You can use it over and over again. And guys, let me tell you something. We have done it because we know that it is critical this year that we release these
Yes.
traumas once and for all.
Yes. And just to
Trust me.
remind everyone, we're in the year of the snake. And the snake is all about shedding skin, moving out of its comfort place that is now too small. So for those of you who are looking to do inner work, self work, shadow work, whatever you want to call it, light work,
Yes.
there's levels to this. So once you begin shedding that skin, there's no going back.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
despite the temptation of where you were or what comfort zone you might have been in, it's time to come out. It's time to
Yes.
shed that old skin and begin a new
Yes.
life, a new
Yes.
version of yourself.
Yes. That's why we created them. We created them so we could laser focus on those areas. Because as I said before, And this is by experience. I do one-on-one sessions, and all the problems that people come to me with fall into those five categories. So if we laser focus and we bring the group together and we bring in multiple healers, each healer is bringing something else to the table. And then we have all these people in a container with the intention to let it go. Guys, let me tell you,
Mhm.
things that we cannot understand happen in quantum during those sessions. Okay? So I really encourage you guys to try to join. And let's bring that group synergy and also the work we do in those sessions. Guys, it's translating out into the macro. So for all those people who don't know that they have a mother wound or a father wound, and they don't know that the way that they're triggered all the time is because of adverse childhood experiences, the work that we do also impacts the macro. So we are healing not just ourselves, we are healing everybody in our lineage, forward and backward, and we are healing all the other people in humanity that don't even know. So it's powerful work that is being done. All right. So once you pay, you can watch. Yes, anybody who missed last week's session, it's up on my website. For those people who are on Instagram, you can just click into the bio and you can go to the website and you can pay for the bundle and you have access to all five forever and ever. You can replay the ones that you want over and over. They're actually on the website, and you can just you have to register on the website first. Sorry about that. And then once you register, the website will recognize you each time you go in, and you can watch whichever one you paid for, and you can do it over and over again. I highly recommend doing them over and over again. What happens is that you will release one thing in this session, and then when you listen to it again, having released that thing, you now provide room for something else to come up to be released. And so you can bring stuff up, release, bring stuff up, release. So things that are very deep, very, very deep, that didn't come out the first time, it will get released the second or the third time. So it's a tool that you will have forever. All right, guys, I will see you. And thank you for remaining with me for all this time. Thank you, Tonia.
Thank you. Thank you for
Bye.